Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. And then on Friday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Oh, great finish there from Gobert. Like seeing him be aggressive down low.
Out to Chandler. Back to Paul. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Chandler. Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days of the year.
Yeah, everybody's starting from the same place. It's a bit of a reset for everybody. Any team has the opportunity to make their mark on this season. Last season, that's behind everybody. It's an exciting time looking forward. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Hayward with the ball. Now Chandler defending. Exum's shot is off. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Johnson can't get it to go.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Stolen by Exum. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Now here is Miller. Now here's Paul. Favors with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Hayward, and Hayward at the stuff.
That is buku athleticism from Hayward there. Gets going downhill and bangs it home.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now here's Paul. He's defended by Exum. The shot's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he gets it to go.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And a lot gets said about Turner's defensive impact, but he's been cultivating his offensive game as well, becoming a bigger threat in that regard.
All free throws good from Turner.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Johnson. Takes it off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Chandler. Miller outside. Jokic sets the screen for Miller. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Count that. Bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Pass to Miller. Hayward grabs the board. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Favors passes to Gobert. And stolen by Miller. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Paul's got 7 points in the game. Jazz leading by 3. Hayward goes in. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And that's where Gobert can dominate. He's stifling inside.
Paul with the ball. He's got 7. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got a couple of threes now in the first for Denver. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Paul finds Miller. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Miller the pass to Paul. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound Utah. Here's Johnson. And he finishes. Nicely on the way. He's got 6.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. Pass to Jokic over Gobert, and it falls over the rim and in.
And if Jokic keeps refining that quick shot, man, he is going to keep the defense in trouble.
Gobert.
Down
it
the
goes!
house. Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
And I didn't think the big fella had that kind of move. Gobert putting on a show for the fans.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And so it's Utah in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Jazz leading by 8. Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 9.
Boy, Joe Johnson, solid from behind the arc. Love when he's shooting it from there.
Here's Fareed. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Hayward at the stuff.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Paul for 3. And again, Denver no good. Jazz shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And he sinks the second. Last season, Greg, a special one for the NBA. A lot of history was made.
Yeah, the Warriors set the best ever regular season record at 73-9. LeBron and the Cavaliers, they'll come back from being down 3-1 to win their first championship. And how about Kobe Bryant scored 60 points in his final game at the age of 37, no less.
Here's Gobert, second chance shot. And it's Denver with the rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. He had a nice open look right there. Chandler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, Chandler's so good at recognizing when he should shoot off the catch.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 14 points. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The Nuggets trail by 12. Paul passes to Turner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Wow, making sure of that.
Here's Paul. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Paul outside. Pass to Jokic. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
Johnson outside. Knocked away. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Paul outside. Jokic kicks to Fareed. Back to Jokic. Over Gobert. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Jokic.
And loving the aggressiveness inside by Jokic. Fantastic with his understanding of when to look to score.
Gets it down to single digits. Paul's got 15.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Exum passes to Favors. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Off the mark. There with the 3-point shot. Jazz leading by 9. Favors finds Gobert. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
Look at the determination. Gobert with so much room for growth, but already having a positive impact.
Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Hayward can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Chandler throws it down.
Getting up with power. Got to respect the bounce of Chandler on these throwdowns.
Jazz have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Hayward, the second chance effort. Gobert can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Paul kicks to Jokic. Puts up a 3, and Jokic is good on the 3.
Boy, you can see the potential of this offense with Jokic stretching the floor like that.
Inside, and Exum gets it to go on the assist by Hayward. He's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fareed. Here's Jokic. Outside Turner to the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Beasley's checked in for Wilson Chandler.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Paul. Down low, here's Jokic over Gobert. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jokic.
How about Jokic? He's racking up the points. I'd keep feeling the youngster there. Let him flex.
A scoring machine. Nice job baiting the defenders in close there to draw the whistle.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
That's a 2 from Paul, and so it's Utah, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Utah Jazz.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Okay, time to shift focus. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by Turner. The Nuggets trail by 6, and Fareed kicks to Paul. Shoots. Fareed, no good. So it's Utah now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Hayward passes to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Johnson. Poked away. Beasley with the steal. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Turner dishes to Paul. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Paul, no good. Jazz leading by 6. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Beasley. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Fareed kicks to Beasley. Pass to Paul. From downtown, the Nuggets with another miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Favors, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Favors has got the first bucket of the third here for Utah. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Beasley outside. Jokic sets the screen for Beasley. Turner trying to free himself up. Gobert with the block.
Stellar defense from the Frenchman. Gobert using that length to his advantage.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Paul. Back to Jokic. Wide open look. They get it again. Turner. Gobert with the defensive effort.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Jazz leading by 11. Here's Johnson over Beasley. Knocked loose.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Paul's got 20 points.
Well, I tell you what, perfect arc on the three-point shot that Paul has. I mean, it really, to me, gives the shot the best chance to go in. You can't shoot flat ones from deep.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Paul. He's got 20. And it's Denver scoring again.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Pass to Gobert. Johnson outside. Beasley with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Paul. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. For Denver, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Paul, no good on the free throw. Utah leading by 6. Johnson kicks to Favors. Here's Gobert. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And he's a hard man to defend inside. Gobert has great hands and that terrific dexterity for a player his size.
Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
Hey, you could feel that throwback from here.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Exum's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 8. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. One-on-one here. And Hayward at the stuff.
Hayward understands exactly where he needs to get to when the break is on. Leaking out well that time in transition.
And the wide-open shot from Paul. The Nuggets with another miss. Jazz leading by 10. Beasley with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Paul. And Beasley now atop the key. Offline with his 3. Jazz have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Favors, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
You know, we've got talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nurkic is checked in.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
Here's Nurkic. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Utah. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Count the basket.
Not what you'd expect from a big guy, but Jokic is always looking for chances to set up his teammates.
Nifty move. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And so it's Utah. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. High post, Johnson working on Beasley. Johnson surveying the floor. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Exum finds Johnson. Over Beasley. Johnson, good. The Nuggets trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Boy, Hayward looking really confident right now. When he gets going, he's tough to slow down.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Ball outside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Nuggets making a switch here. Turner's checked in. 5 on the clock. Paul for 3. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Favors, and then Favors with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Paul. Turner trying to free himself up, and the rejection by Favors. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And it's in there. And 12 points for Derek Favors.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
That's a 2 from Paul. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Beasley. Paul surveying the floor. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got 26 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Jazz.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here is Paul. Here's Turner. Rebound, Utah. Favors got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Johnson. Backs down the step-back Jay. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Outside Turner. And yes, it's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Jokic with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Turner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. That's good from Turner. Both free throws good from Turner. Jazz leading by 21. Here's Exum. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hayward with the ball. He's against Turner. Exum passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Exum. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the paint. Here's Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Excellent. 3rd personal foul. Second.
That free throw good from Turner. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Exum. On its way from Hayward for 2. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Jokic from deep three-point territory. No points to be had here. Misses for the 5th time in 13 tries.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Denver passing it around. Beasley, the pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Favors. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The quick crossover. What a move.
An extremely
efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.